What's going on, guys? It's Fake Thriller and SNU603, and today we're here to answer a few more of your mailbag questions. So this is going to be episode 2, and to start it off is Duck of Doom asking us, do we prefer to play with our friends on a team or against them?
Me personally, it depends. For the most part, I prefer playing with them on a team because it's nice to be able to communicate with people when you're on the same call and just steamroll. Not that it happens all the time, but for the most part, we do a really good job when we're all working as a team. When we play against each other, it's kind of a clusterfuck, and most of the time I just get trolled. So I prefer it when we're on the same team because it just makes life so much easier.
Yeah, for games like Battlefield 3 or competitive, like action, fast-paced games, I like playing alongside the people that I'm like hanging out with and talking to, just because it can be so frustrating to get like your team split up and then all of a sudden Snoop kills me and I'm like, this is the dumbest game ever, and then I stop playing. So, but I think some of the best fun we've ever had is when we're playing against each other in competitive games. So at the same time, there's an itch that must be scratched when it comes to competing between us.
Yep.
All right, coming in next is Irish to the Bone 13 asking us, what are your favorite bands or genre of music?
Dude, right now I'm all over the place. When I was in middle school and high school, all I listened to was like emo/screamo/alternative music. Like the Ataris was really high up on my list, just to name one band. But right now, I will freaking listen to anything with the exception of rap. And even in that case, there's like a song here and there. Not that I could even name them at the moment. Just anything that has a really good beat that kind of just gets me moving a little bit. You know, shake my shoulders, wiggle my hips a little bit, whatever. Just something that feels good, I'll listen to it. Like, I used to fucking hate dubstep. But for some reason right now, that's all I can listen to when I go to the gym. Just because it helps me get in that mindset. I can just kind of get lost in it and do my thing, and I get into a good groove and a good rhythm. So I'm right now, everything and nothing is really what I can say about that.
I'm in the same boat. I have a huge variety of things I listen to, and one is always less fitting than the next. Like, I will literally listen to, in the same car ride, a Josh Groban song and then listen to Tupac. Literally within 15 minutes of each other, and your boy band of your choosing.
And then Carly Rae Jepsen, whatever, with Call Me Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Literally anything I can sing along with is... I'm literally down to sing anything. The CD that's been in my CD player in my car the longest is Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
Oh, dude, there's nothing to be ashamed of with that.
No, greatest hits, baby.
Absolutely.
You cannot get better music than that. I'm telling you.
Okay, I will say, if I had to pick an absolute favorite band that I listen to all the time, Queen. There is never a bad time or a bad group of people to be with, in my opinion, that I cannot throw in Queen and everyone fucking gets down.
Yeah, that's undeniable. That's like probably one of the greatest bands ever.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to go listen to that after this. But anyways, on to the next question.
All right, coming in with the third and final question for this week's episode is Crombie Stud 2010, asking me specifically what my opinion on Halo 4 is now that the game has been out for several months. And that's actually an interesting thing in my book with Halo 4 because of the whole story with it. Personally, I haven't played it in a couple months, so that kind of tells you that it just didn't hold on to my interest. Overall, I think they did do a good job making the game, but they need to go back to pure Halo roots for Halo 5 if they really want to have any chance of holding on to the Halo audience. But I could talk about that stuff for pretty much hours and never really come to a conclusion on it. Halo 4 is a good game, and I'll probably pop it in every once in a while because my buddy still plays it. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap it up this week. So, guys, thanks for your questions. We'd love to see some more questions in the comment section of this video, or send us PMs on YouTube, or hit us on Twitter. You can follow us at Snoob603 or at Fake Thriller. And Snoob, you have anything else to say?
No, I will say, though, that maybe a little less Battlefield-related questions. We will do some occasionally, but I'd like to be able to kind of answer some different questions that aren't just about the one game that we've covered nonstop for the past year and a half.
Yeah,
let's change things up a little bit.
When Battlefield 4 comes out, there's going to be plenty of questions that everybody wants answered, both factual and opinion-based. So we'll be glad to ramp up the Battlefield 4 questions in a couple of months. But as for now, get to know me a little bit. Ask me some questions.
Yeah, ask him about how well he sings in the shower and stuff.
It's so good. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video, and we will catch you next time.
See ya.